Iran's Supreme National Security Council Secretary Ali Larijani contacted officials in several regional countries, including Saudi Arabia, Qatar, and the United Arab Emirates, and warned that Tehran would target U.S. embassies in those countries if the United States attacked Iran. An Iranian government source familiar with the situation told Iran International. Iran's Supreme Leader's advisor, Ali Shamkhani, warned that the Islamic Republic is fully prepared to deter any threats and will respond harshly to hostile actions, including, if necessary, by striking targets in Israel. Any steps that indicate hostile intentions on the part of the enemy will be met with a proportionate, effective, and deterrent response. Lebanese television channel Al Mayadeen quoted Shamkhani as saying, "This proportionate response includes striking deep into the Zionist entity," he added. "I have uncovered the enemy's operational plan. We are in complete control of the situation, and we will strike at the appropriate time at those points that will paralyze this plan," Shamkhani asserts. And Iranian hardline MP Kamran Ghazanfari told the website Didban Iran that Iranian military officials have already responded to Trump and conveyed the message to the Americans that if they cross red lines and commit any act of aggression, all U.S. military bases in countries surrounding us will become targets. The Americans will suffer heavy losses and damage, he asserted. Iran International, citing an analysis of satellite imagery provided by Planet Labs (PBC), reports that Iran is urgently taking measures to protect its nuclear facilities amid the threat of new attacks from the United States. Roofs and protective structures have been erected over the facilities in Natanz and Isfahan. The images show new construction. The addition of new structures makes aerial observation of the facilities impossible. Meanwhile, the Iranian armed forces declared their support for the IRGC in the fight against terrorism following the designation of the corps as a terrorist organization. In the statement, the military accused European countries of supporting Iraq during the 1980 to 1988 war, providing chemical weapons and modern military equipment to Saddam Hussein's forces, and subsequently providing safe haven to armed groups. Today, to please the United States and the Zionist regime, they have included the largest anti-terrorist organization in the region and the world in a fictitious list of terrorists, the Iranian army noted. The military added that the Iranian armed forces will continue to counter Western-backed terrorism. Recall, U.S. President Donald Trump announced the deployment of forces to Iran larger than those in Venezuela. "We have a large armada, a flotilla, whatever you want to call it, heading to Iran right now. It's even bigger than we had in Venezuela. If we make a deal, great. If not, we'll see what happens," the U.S. president said. White House reporters asked Trump to clarify whether he had set a time limit for Tehran before the U.S. took further action against Iran. "I'm sure only they, the Iranians, know," the U.S. president replied.
Assailants armed with guns and grenades carried out nearly a dozen coordinated attacks across southern Pakistan early Saturday, targeting a high-security prison, police stations, and paramilitary installation, killing at least 10 security personnel, authorities said. At least 37 insurgents were also killed in the gun battles. Though Baloch separatists and the Pakistani Taliban frequently target security forces in Balochistan and elsewhere in the country, coordinated attacks on this scale are rare. In Quetta, a police vehicle was attacked with grenades, according to the provincial health minister, killing 2 officers. AP video showed a burnt-out truck and armed security forces securing the scene. Other security officials set up roadblocks across the city and an emergency was declared in Quetta's hospitals. Quetta resident Madiola Khan told Associated Press that panic and fear have spread across the city. "There are intermittent sounds of firing and explosions happening all over the city," he added. Exchange of fire between police and the insurgents across southern Pakistan is ongoing. Pakistan's Interior Minister Mohsin Naqvi confirmed the 10 killings in a statement and claimed that the attacks were carried out by the Indian-backed Fitna al-Hindustan, a phrase the government uses for the outlawed Baloch Liberation Army, or BLA, and other separatist groups. Also Saturday, dozens of insurgents attacked a prison in Mostang district, freeing more than 30 inmates, local police said. Insurgents also hurled hand grenades at the office of a government administrator in Dalbandin district and attacked security posts in Balinka, Tump, Mostang and Karen districts. Pakistan has seen a surge in militant violence in recent months, largely blamed on Baloch separatist groups seeking independence from Pakistan's central government in Islamabad, and the Pakistani Taliban, known as Tehrik-e-Taliban Pakistan, or TTP.
वो हमारा नहीं है। क्या सूरत हाल है? कोटा शहर के जो सूरत-ए-हाल है वो इंतहाई गंभीर है और खौफ आरास फैला हुआ है पूरे शहर में। वक्फे से फायरिंगों की आवाज़ें और एक के बाद दिगरे धमाके भी हो रहे हैं। तो इस सूरत-ए-हाल में जो शहरी है वो खौफ में मुब्तला है।
हम रिक्वेस्ट करते हैं आपके
Turkey's foreign minister on Friday cautioned against military intervention in Iran, saying it would serve to open another wound in our region, as Ankara is engaged in efforts to reduce tensions following U.S. threats of a possible military strike. The events in Syria, Iraq, Afghanistan, and Gaza remain fresh in our memories. While we strive to heal the wounds of the past, opening another wound in our region will benefit number one, said Hakan Fidan at a briefing alongside his Iranian counterpart in Istanbul. According to Associated Press, Iranian Foreign Minister Abbas Araghchi arrived in Istanbul on Friday for talks with Turkish officials. He said Iran is ready to engage in dialogue to resolve tensions, adding that there are no concrete plans for negotiations with the U.S. Earlier on Friday, Turkish President Recep Tayyip Erdogan held a telephone call with Iranian President Masoud Pezeshkian, during which he said Turkey was ready to act as a facilitator between Iran and the United States, according to his office. Turkey has repeatedly expressed its opposition to any military intervention against Iran, warning that such an action would lead to regional instability and insisting that tensions be resolved through dialogue. Turkey also supports a peaceful resolution of Iran's nuclear program. We have conveyed to all our counterparts at every opportunity that we are against a military intervention in Iran, Fidan said. We are against resorting to military options to solve problems, and we do not believe that this will be very effective. We advocate for negotiation and diplomacy, he continued. Araghchi's visit came a day after the European Union agreed to list the IRGC as a terrorist organization, and as tensions mounted in the region over the threat of possible U.S. military action. Araghchi on January 28 posted on social media platform X that Iran's brave armed forces are prepared, with their fingers on the trigger, to immediately and powerfully respond to any aggression, to land, air and sea.